I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches, let it park itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Trey like we racing. All this ice around my neck, and me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and ain't able. Go y'all. Huh? Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga, can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch, can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins and a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she's a 9 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino and Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga, can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch, can't get near it.
I'm going dead, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke.
On super mute. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the word? Young Chucky, what's bracking? Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, man? Everything smooth in America. America. All money and good money, slow motion, always and forever better than no motion. You new to this spot over here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bang that like button. We're gonna get to the content. Charleston White is in a war with the Hoovers. He's been going brazy. A lot of content out there right now. Let me know what's been going on with the family. Everything boo up to copacetic status. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga got a lot of love out there for sure last night.
Yeah, all the hate online, homie. That's what people don't realize. Nigga, I travel around the country. My shit keep going in and out. But yeah, I travel with no security, homie. So yeah, niggas supposed to been done something to me. So I'm supposed to been to me.
Everything's straight, brother. Everything's smooth.
You good?
Yeah.
Getting back to it, about to get back on the gridiron.
Hey, Charleston, man, you know, like I say, bro, we rock with you, we fuck with you. And like you say, all the hate come from online.
Yeah.
So that's fair game. Everything that you say, right? Besides the character. So how that work if you like, that shit just for online?
When the last time have you seen the motherfucker post the pink slip from the light bill where they say your rent is past due,
right,
and it's about to get cut off? You've never seen nobody post that. You've never seen a nigga go live and this bitch in the background saying, yeah, nigga, you gave me an STD, nigga. So you've never heard, so you've never seen the worst of people. So why would I come online and bring the real me when none of us bring
Princess, powerful girl, what's the deal, TT? What's bracking?
the real me? All of us wake up in the morning and say something positive as if life is good.
That's a fact.
All of us, when we get sick, do you think a motherfucker really means something? They say, I gotta have surgery tomorrow. I'm in the hospital. Y'all pray for me. And they post a picture of them in the hospital. think they really mean that? So why would I come online and mean that? So everybody who's been online to pretend to be a loving husband, kind of black women, end up being a nigga who misused black women. What's that nigga name? Jax or something? So nigga, I sat back and watched the game. Whitney Houston ain't Whitney Houston us. She's whatever her nickname is that her family called her.
Right.
So why, with my knowledge and my information,
We gonna
come
need
to
a
the
poll on
internet
this one.
and bring the real Charleston White?
All right, I already know. We're gonna need a poll on this one. Charleston on this 1-2 right now.
When everybody who gets on the internet gets assassinated.
Got in a car accident, don't call the lawyer. Use this free AI tool.
Opportunity to hit that like button. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. We're finna do it up on this Thursday.
So nobody online can make you feel a way in real life.
I don't watch nobody no way. So people who talk about me, I don't watch the video watching them talk about me. What fool would do that? That's how I get people.
Y'all educate our boy Anderson on what we on this channel.
I give you power if I give you my ear. I give you power if I give you my eyes. Why would I let you have access to my soul? That's how I'm winning.
Okay.
Nigga, I don't watch nobody online but Charleston White. After I get through watching me, I read the comments. It's too many videos of me online. So why wouldn't I watch me? I'm
That's
just
fair.
as fascinated about me as y'all are. So nigga, I don't watch other people at all because I was always taught a nigga ain't got no business watching no nigga. So if I was around that old man that y'all see that I be with, the old nigga Pops,
Right.
if Pops walk by me and I'm watching a nigga, he gonna want to, nigga, what you watching that nigga for?
That's fair.
Nigga, all the shit you can do is million niggas, 1,000 ways to get some goddamn money. Fuck you watching another nigga for. And then you feeling some kind of way about what the nigga saying. You a mark for watching him. And you a sucker for listening. You a mark for watching and
All
you
right.
a sucker for listening.
I'm
now
not
you a hoe for feeling.
Nah, for
Now
sure.
you
Real
know,
talk.
I guess.
Now you a hoe ass nigga for this nigga done got you in your feeling. Man, I don't even like that nigga. You ain't got no business watching that nigga, even to like him or not to like him, nigga.
Right.
I hate
You
when-
supposed to be waking up, putting some game down so you can pick some up. So the old nigga say, don't
waking
expect
up, put some
to pick
game
nothing
down.
up, nigga, if you ain't waking up, putting nothing down. Nigga,
Yeah,
how you putting something down and you watching, nigga? That's how you get played on.
So you ain't got no feelings at all about none of this shit.
I ain't got no feelings about nothing no another nigga do or say. And
Okay.
he ain't hit me in the head. I'm gonna say it again. I ain't got no feelings about what another nigga do or say. And he ain't hit me across the head.
Nah, for sure.
So Charleston, isn't there? So I saw something online with you the other day. I was like looking, and they had a guy. You was on live, and they had a guy from Atlanta that came on there. And he was saying that he was kind of homeless, and he had shot himself in the head. And you was
Yeah.
explaining to that brother that you had lost 2 friends in your life the same way. He was asking the brother why did he do what he told you. And then I saw that you blessed him with $500. Like you said, check your cash app. You sent them $500. So I saw that there was a human side to. I feel like that was the real Charleston White right there, the person, the caring person, the sincere person. Because that guy said, "Nah, man, I didn't ask you to do. I didn't want that, Unc." And you said you can't tell me to give it to you. I gave it to you because I wanted to.
That ain't had nothing to do with the man. That's the spirit of God, nigga.
Wow.
Using me. I'm the donkey that Jesus rode in. Nigga, donkey is mean. Ass. Nigga, that's why I call it a jackass. So I'm the donkey. I'm a vessel. I ain't the savior.
Nigga,
So
what?
nigga, God used him for that moment. Because I didn't know he had been on my live 2 days before he shot himself.
Wow.
So he say that. He said, I was on your live 2 days before I shot myself. So for him to have done that, and then I don't know how I pick people. I go any mean, I just pick people.
Right.
So what I do is I pick a bunch of people at one time, and whoever comes up just comes up.
Okay.
So no, nigga, I understand that it's something greater and bigger than me. I want to be a fucked up nigga. I want to be a lying, dirty, rotten, no good motherfucker. I really want to be that. But that's not yeah, nigga, because I see that's what wins in life.
Right.
I want to be a rotten motherfucker with a woman. I want to be a dirty motherfucker like most niggas are. But nigga, that ain't my nature. But I strive to be a dirt. That's why I can come online and play bad.
You strive for this.
Because nigga, I've been exposed to good all my life.
Right.
Niggas who've been exposed to bad yearn to see good.
To see good, right.
Kids who've been exposed to good I'm Simba sitting up on there and they told you not to go out there.
Right.
Like most kids who come from good homes. So nigga, I'm playing bad, but I ain't bad. So that wasn't me, homie. I think a nigga who try to commit suicide is weak. I think both my niggas who hit themselves. Yeah, I think you're a weak ass. I hurt an innocent person before I slice my wrist.
Mm.
Yeah. So, nigga, that was the spirit of God acting. When I heard his testimony.
Yeah, it you know, me just looking at you speak on it, it looked like it came from a real sincere place to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, nigga, when God do things, it has nothing to do with the person. When the judge give you mercy and spare your life, it ain't got nothing with that judge being good, because he just hung 2 niggas for you. Nah, homies, don't look at the man, homie. It's a spirit that operates around out. Nigga, that was God doing that for him.
Right.
I probably would never do that again for somebody else. Cause I don't give my money away though, nigga. I give it to a hoe. You see, nigga, I gave $2,000-$3,000 away last night. Didn't even touch a pussy.
Facts.
Nigga, I'm trying to catch them other hoes that were looking, that came on the back end, that saw what they could get. So now, nigga, nigga, that God did that for that young brother, homie. Cause now he get on my nerves when he try to come on. Now
everybody take a second real quick. Hit that like button, spam it up. I don't know what Charleston on. He all over the place. Let me know if y'all want me to get into anything else that's going on. We can keep rocking with him. Hey, hit that poll.
I ain't got the same emotions I had that night for him.
For sure.
Now when he try to come on, man, fuck you, keep jumping up for nigga. I'm not even gonna like it.
MQM, sweetheart, what's the deal?
So nigga, yeah,
I ain't fitting to like it.
Yeah, homie. So that was God. Nigga, God know I ain't trying to hold on to this money. So nigga, he used me to get this shit away to whoever. I don't know who to give it to.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"?
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Everybody hit that like button. We're finna start doing it up again. Get the grind back on.
But you can't get it asking.
Right.
He didn't ask.
For sure.
So
That's the whole shit.
Charleston, you always been this person that we see, like always, your whole life.
Yeah. So I just posted a video by a very popular rapper out of Houston named 5 for G. So you know, there's an interview of that nigga Woody on Big Bang said, man, that nigga Charleston ain't never been this. He always been nigga. I ain't never been picked on in my life. I've never been bullied. I've always been the nigga at the front of the pack where y'all is. I've always been a leader. And my mother have always been financially stable, who dressed us how a nigga look now. So I ain't never been at the bottom of the pack. I've always led the pack. There's a popular Houston rapper named 5 for Jeter. But I just posted this the other day. The nigga did an interview. So this thing, I grew up in a boys' home with the worst and most violent children in the state of Texas. I ran the facility. Not that I was the biggest and the baddest. I've always been knowledgeable. And knowledge is power. I've always read more books. I've always been more smart in class. I had a private tutor from damn near 5 years old, nigga, damn near to 10 or 11. So one-on-one taught. The books I was given is outside the realms of the books that go to the library and pick on his own. So the average nigga can't find.
I wonder what Charleston doing shit like this. Why do he be going at niggas like OG Gumby and talking about gang shit when you could talk like this regular?
Find the words to articulate with me. If he can't turn back flips, shoot a basketball, run football, or fight, he can't beat me. Well, where do he get an opportunity to do that? At recess. Other than that, I'm king.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got you.
I embarrass you niggas in class, nigga. So when I got in the boys' home, it's 300 to 400 young niggas in there for capital murder, attempted capital murder, arson, aggravated kidnapping, child molestation, and rape. It wasn't no thieves, it wasn't no hustlers. It was all violent young offenders. When I went in there, it was ages from 12 to 21. I went in at 14. Them niggas at 18, 19, 20, them niggas looked like LeBron them was looking. Them niggas looked like grown.
Right.
Nigga, within 2 years, I was considered the worst kid in there because I was manipulative. When them niggas were playing dominoes, I was reading books. So at that time, a lot of the gang books out of California was starting to come out. Them niggas from the 70s, 80s were writing books. So nigga, I was reading Monster Code in them books. So I was acquiring knowledge in gang history. And at that time, gang knowledge was power in the system. The GD, the BD niggas had to know their gang knowledge. So down south, we was starting to make up shit. So nigga, I was a very knowledgeable, small little nigga. And then I went Muslim. So, you know, I was Muslim nigga from what, 15 to damn near 20.
While in a gang?
Yeah. You know, all of them niggas be in a gang and Muslim. When you get tired of gang banging, that's where you transition to in prison. All Muslim niggas is former gang members that went through prison. If you ain't tough enough, that's where you go anyway. That's why you think everybody come out Muslim.
Wallahi.
Nigga. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, so now, homie, so when you young, my nigga, you don't have an identity. Because most of us come from our mother's household. Our mothers just give us names, ass whooping, some instructions, but she can't give us an identity. You get your identity from your father. That's why when you look at your mother, you can't find a resemblance. That's why most niggas learn how to pee sitting down like their mama and stand up like their father. Psychologically, that does something to you.
I don't know them niggas.
I learned how to pee standing up. Why you think most boys, when their mama get a pot, she put the pot in there and they learn how to sit down and pee? Because a woman can't teach you how to stand up to pee. How can she?
Right, because she can't stand up and do it.
There you go. And what she do? She teach you to sit
down and pee.
And to teach a boy how to pee for a woman is harder. It's more frustrating. That's why she end up whooping your ass. Because nature and psychologically, your brain can't process to sit down to pee and poop. That's why it's harder for women to teach boys how to pee. Nigga, so when you go to school, guess what, nigga? You sitting down to pee. And here come a little boy like me in the second grade with a high school dick peeing with his pants around his ankle, and you in the stall. So nigga, you already getting picked on. See what I'm saying? So nigga, yeah. So nigga, I know too much, and I knew too much at an early age, because I didn't grow up with children.
How did it change from the Charleston white that the shit that you was doing before online about the youth and community? How did that change? Because I know you said that's some broke person shit reaching for the community, but I'm saying that because Mina was like, you had blessed the dude on live. Fuck, ain't no broke nigga now. You still carrying on that.
Yeah, so back then I would have to ask somebody to do that. Back then, if I gave that away, that would hurt my family.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading.
Nigga, I just threw away money last night. Don't hurt me at all. So, nigga, I ain't stick my dick. So I ain't make nobody feel less than. Nigga, they can feel good about making that easy money last night. Nigga, some girl last night go feel horrible with a little bit of money. So, nigga, I came in and blessed some spirits and some souls. And yeah, nigga, cause I respect the game. So the Charleston before me, nigga, thought he could really help people. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. So why do you think everybody who have a nonprofit, from the preacher, because when the preacher start the church, he poor and struggling. He can't build a church with his credit, his business credit, or his own money. So he come to what? His congregation and start asking. So he started needing their money to be a vision that God gave him. Well, if God gave you the vision, God should bring you the money.
Right.
Why you fucking with us struggling to say, God, we need some help to build this, when this is going to be your building and you decide when we can access it. So we can't have it when we need it.
Yeah, you hustling.
It closed on Monday, closed on Tuesday, closed on Thursday, closed on Friday, closed on Saturday. How much can you do 4 hours on Sunday and 4 hours on Wednesday in a community with all these conditions and elements? What can you do, nigga? And you ask, and you got everybody bringing the money to the storehouse. Okay, what's stored in the house? Because you done took the money to the bank. The money is in the bank. What's stored in the house?
So all that shit cap.
So it's all cap. So I went to the preachers first. So when I go through the preachers, nigga, they begging and pimping. So then when you go to the community leaders, nigga, the community leaders, nigga, they done got in bed with the government by way of the 501c3.
Yep.
So everybody who got a nonprofit, guess what they doing? Hustling, begging. The ones that's really helping, they struggling. So how can you come out of your struggling conditions, your struggling home, and say, I want to help this struggling community, and you struggling, and you need somebody to help you help people. You need somebody to help fund God. God couldn't have gave you a vision if you need somebody else help to fund it.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
He should give you everything you need
So
for
you-
your
right,
shit.
yeah.
If he gave you the vision.
So you need to stop, quit your nonprofit if you have to go out and ask
For
people
sure.
to donate. You need to quit.
Well, what's the solution for that?
Well, whoever you helping, ask them.
I'm lost. Whoever you helping, ask them.
You're not, listen, whoever you're helping, ask them. The mother whose son you helping with no father, she smoked weed, she drank, she got a $300-400 hairdo. Can you help me, man? I'm helping your son.
Hey.
If they won't help, then who's selling dope around this motherfucker? Just look around this motherfucker, see who's selling dope, nigga. Where them dope houses at?
Yeah.
I need to find every dope house and nigga say, look at my nigga, we having a backpack school supply over here.
Chip in.
Woo. Nigga, we ain't getting y'all a motherfucking thing. Say Mary, address such and such. Make that anonymous call tip. Say, look out,
That's how that shit be going.
Say, look out, saw it. I was at the barber shop the other night. This little boy named G get that shit.
Facts.
You know where I got that from? Watching the movie The Mac.
It was dropping. It's called dropping a dime.
No. It's called eliminating the poison out your community. I got that from the Black Panther Party. See, when you watch The Mac, Goldie went to pimping. His brother went revolutionary with the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party used to kidnap drug dealers, pimps, and hustlers and extort them niggas. They do it in the movie. Then, nigga, they got so cold, they'll burn your drug house down, nigga.
If you don't want to come up with no wool,
They gonna burn it down. And they'll shoot it out with you. They wasn't dropping dime, not the Black Panther Party. Them was the niggas after that. The preachers. The preachers came with dropping dime. That's why the police get in the bed with the preachers at every shooting, every situation. The preachers drop the dimes, nigga, because the preachers know y'all mama. That's who been dropping the dime on you niggas. The preachers have always been the one dropping the dime. Why you think they're at the forefront of everything? Say, look out, Reverend, we need you down there. The Reverend, that's why he's positioned on every corner, on every street, on every block, like a police headquarters.
I never looked at that like that, but that makes sense. I kind of see where you're at with that, but I never looked at it like that.
Reverend can always go downtown, nigga, and get a meeting off record.
You're right.
Reverend know everything.
Sure. What was the break appearance saying that?
So let me take you where I was at, homie. So I'm learning this shit, homie. But I'm trying to save and help the community struggling.
Elijah Craig was the first to char oak barrels to make bourbon. It's an innovation you can still taste in every glass. Warm spice.
So I used to work with my nigga OG Stain. And nigga, I used to spend so much time online entertaining people. Then they said, nigga, who you talking to? Nigga, I'm talking to these people right here. This when they right when they came with the live button. I said, nigga, it's 54 people in here. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I thought that was something. And nigga said, nigga, you lying, no motherfucker people watching you, and nigga, you ain't talking about shit. After about a year, that nigga started saying, nigga, how many people watching? Nigga, you entertaining people for nigga, you making people day go by, and boy, you ain't get the goddamn thing back on. And I thought about this business leadership class I took about business. All businesses is centered around two concepts: return on investment and return on energy. How you spend your time and how you spend money. I'm spending all my time on it. So then they came with the analytical data buttons, and I'm big on data now. I started seeing, nigga, I'm spending 12 to 16 to 18 hours. How long are you? You might want. Right. I'm spending 18, even when I'm at work. Nigga, I'm getting in trouble. You need to put your phone up just to be on social media. My daughter at gymnastic practice, she looking up at me. Nigga, next thing you know, I'm back on the phone responding to a comment. I don't even, but my daughter watching. Nigga burning the food up in the kitchen because I'm on her. Oh shit! Because I done got caught into the matrix. And then the best thing in the world happened to me. Netflix became popular. And this movie called Social Dilemma came out on Netflix. And Social Dilemma, documentary slash, I don't know what it, man, it was mine. It changed my life. It's everybody who ever worked for any major social media company, Mark Zuckerberg, they started petitioning our government trying to do away with social media. Motherfuckers have killed themselves. And then it started showing that the magnitude that social media is, that now companies are making trillions and trillions on top of dollars, advertising and sponsorship. So they're taking all of our information, everything we're liking, and selling it. Man, so I learned about the algorithm. So there was no way. They say when you know better, you do better. When you get knowledge and information, I became a genius that night because of my mind opened. A seed was sown to understand the internet and why we're so addicted to it, why this is more addictive than crack, heroin, and fentanyl. It feeds the same elements of the brain. It makes the brain releases the same chemicals that you would if you smoke crack or did the dopamine. But it feeds all. So nigga, when I learned that, so when I found out that we're being monitored, tracked, persuaded, and manipulated. If you look at a girl's picture for too long, they got the power to make y'all meet each other in real life. If you think something too long, man, they can read your brain. That's how I evoke y'all emotions. So I watched Social Dilemma 3 times, just to make sure I understood what I was seeing. So after I saw Social Dilemma, it's like I was stuck in between being dead or alive on the internet. Like being stuck in between it. I didn't know how to move forward with the knowledge. I didn't want to be taken advantage of like y'all get taken advantage of. Right. Yeah, I didn't want to be the dumb sheep like y'all are in the comment section, in the view counts. I didn't want to be taken advantage of. I didn't want to give my soul away. Right. What do you mean by your soul? The components of your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. You give your soul to the devil every day when you get online. I swear to God. That's the mark of the beast. So when I saw Social Dilemma,
hold it. That's I don't know how people gonna feel about that. Is the internet the mark of the beast? That doesn't It doesn't control commerce.
Eddie Murphy
You
had
can't buy or sell because you don't have the internet.
came and dropped the biopic about Dolomite, Rudy Ray
Yeah,
Moore.
the deal.
That's when the light came on. And then nigga, yeah, came back to life.
And you ain't never had no real like no real moments like you say, man, everybody just be talking on the internet. Never was no real moments to be like, man, this shit a little threatening. I don't fuck this character.
I would have stopped.
I've been using Riverside now for over 5 years. Riverside is an all-in-one recording and editing platform that lets you capture studio quality.
I don't want to die.
Shout out to the global community in the building, congregating together, getting back on the 1-2.
Yeah, nigga, I would have stopped. There's been nothing to make me want to stop. There's been no consequences.
Yeah,
There's
right,
been
that's
no
what makes it.
repercussions. There's been nothing. There's been nothing but success. Why would I stop? Because y'all scared. Something may happen.
No, for sure.
Homie, you can't stop with this knowledge I have. Don't you hear what I'm saying to y'all?
Right.
This ain't got. Do you hear? This ain't got nothing to do with fear.
I hear you, bro.
Nigga, I have touched millions of dollars while y'all sit around with opinions and still struggle to pay bills. I freely give money away. Nigga, while y'all barely pay tithes. From doing what y'all got an opinion about and don't like what I'm doing. But you get up.
You just said you're once like all the other people you talking about.
And go to work and do a job you don't like. So it don't matter what you don't like. You'll watch what you don't like. You'll do what you don't like to do. I won't. I don't work. See the difference between me and you? Yeah, no. So I'm explaining in details, nigga, that this ain't got nothing to do with what I wanted to do. I got some knowledge and some information so I wouldn't be a lost sheep like you are when you log on the internet. You can't even walk to the bathroom and pull your dick out good and piss before you get out of bed and grab that phone and look who done liked you. They designed that. If you don't log out or if you don't deactivate, it's at least 3 people every day saying, why Charleston is not on social media? You don't know they're watching you. But they're watching. Say, man, Charleston hadn't logged on and left a comment. But you know what? Last night, he was watching Erica's page. Niggas, they gonna make sure Erica send you a friend request or like something that you done did. Oh, I mean, that shit's scary. Y'all playing.
Yeah, it is.
Nigga, AI control y'all right now. It started with your kids, nigga, when they started giving them the Call of Duties in the Fortnite. The kids are stuck in this shit.
You ain't never seen nobody in real life and you never didn't even say nothing to them and they popped up on your IG and your suggested friend.
They'll never know the real world.
And that's what's scary, huh?
Y'all don't know it no more. If you spend 18 hours on social media, if you spend 10 to 12 hours, you only know part of the real world. That's why you talk internet talk. That's why all of your conversations is trending topics, not real knowledge and not real news. Because if it wasn't, y'all would ignore the Charlie Kirk conversation and paid attention to the laws that our president and Congress signed to support Israel. It bound us to their enemies. But y'all was stuck on Charlie Kirk while it trended. You don't know no news outside of what's trending topics, nigga, what Twitter and what the rest of what they give you. So you not in the real world. Nigga, I come to leave the character online. In the real world, I sell our comedy tickets. Nah, nigga, I'm on there to push these comedy shows, to keep the character there, to keep tickets and the interviews and the merchandise. You're there social networking, so you're in your feelings. You're sharing your real ideas and
E.T., what's the word? What's going on, ma?
thoughts that people discredit. And for the most part, you're arguing with an AI robot that's really not a human. If you're not on Facebook talking locally.
My son's straight and his mom's straight too.
That's why when you look at their page, it's 0 posts. Motherfuckers over here arguing with you, but they got 0 posts.
Right.
Come on, my nigga.
3 degrees in Boston.
So, I got a knowledge and understanding that I can no longer close my eyes and play like I'm blind.
How you decide to talk about what you talk about, like what you gonna fuck with?
I don't, nigga. I got a target audience.
That's why I'm wondering. Why do he engage with niggas like Hoover Gumby and like going in on gang members when you could speak like this? Why do that?
Most people who get online and create platforms and social media a monetized page for one, every company has a motto and a mission statement. Motto, what's your mission statement? Okay, what's your target audience? Who you selling something to? Who you talking to?
Age, all that.
Age, male. So nigga, I came because I worked in the community. I got knowledge of the community. I went to school to study law. I was a pre-law student at Texas Wesleyan. I work on laws and legislation.
All good.
All my partners been to prison. So nigga, I came with a target audience. The rap, hip hop culture. What involves that? Young niggas, street niggas. So I never went outside of my target audience. I came with a target. Oh man, he just, you know, he picking on rappers. Target audience. What's in that target audience? Age demographics from 13 to 65 plus.
Same here.
Broad audience. Who can conquer that audience? I don't know. I did.
Okay.
So I don't just, nigga, I got old people, young people, middle age. So I got a broad audience from a target audience. So I know my audience. Most people just on her talking. Without a target audience. What's your demographics? I don't know. Who's your constituent? And I'm just, you know. So that's why I can lose so many social media pages and boom, there go another one. Because my target audience finds me.
And the addiction, huh, that you said.
Yeah, I'm a walking addiction. You can't watch. Oh, you cannot watch one Charleston White video and never watch one again. It's impossible.
That's fair.
If you watch me once, you're gonna keep watching me twice. You can't just turn me off. Maybe you'll turn me off for a while because I said something to turn you off. But nigga,
no, that's fact.
Eventually, I've intrigued you so much, you're gonna click again.
It's your wealth of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I remember when you first came online, when I first got into like Charleston White, it was like everybody like, man, you saw this dude Charleston White? So I'm like listening to him, I'm like, man, I said they got there's a magic, you know, to this brother, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a, you know, to the madness that y'all think there's like some type of he doing something else. Like I was like, damn, I don't like that he said that, but damn, he hit me with some real shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like almost like I'm trying to understand him and hear him more, you know?
So homie, you gotta think.
Shout out to the best shot on YouTube. Y'all take a second, hit that like button. He got a point or he on nonsense?
Nigga, brainwashed and I'm groomed to be what y'all see. I went off course trying to play gangster, get in trouble. I went as far as you can go education-wise. Nigga, I retained just about everything I've learned. I've never done hard drugs. I hadn't been kicked in the head. I didn't play football. I haven't been fighting where I take a bunch of punches. Nigga, I've been nurtured and sheltered. So I've retained almost everything I've learned. So I was given the internet, nigga, in 94, 93, 94. Nigga, I was on the World Wide Web then. So once I went to college, and I took BCIS, took all the computer classes and got introduced to social media. They had already had MySpace. My age group of niggas still in the streets playing Doughboy.
Right.
My age group ain't really learning this. The Say Cheeses, the Vlad, they had MySpace. So nigga, they're already here. When I come, nigga, my group of niggas ain't here. So I get to learn before these niggas. Not only that, I done took introduction to speech. So I done learned how to talk. Then I took professional speech. That's writing speeches or doing public speeches or even some of this comedy. So they teach you in professional speech.
There's no rap cat podcast. I don't know.
That's Charles.
That's my fault. Oh, my bad. So they teach you in professional speaking how to grab people's attention. Right? Through some hard facts, shocking statistics, or shocking statements. So within the first 2 to 3 lines of writing a paper in speech class. Nigga, you have to say something to grab people's attention. So most people use statistics, data, use factual information. Well, that's where I learned about the shock and awe. 1, 2, 3. One of y'all niggas going to prison. Nigga, that's why black schools stopped letting me come speak. But I come with the shock and awe. Them young niggas, them young niggas uninterested. Once I started talking, they see diamonds.
Charleston White got a lot to offer. It's unfortunate that he turned a lot of people off with the nonsense he be speaking. Everybody hit that like button and spam up that interaction button too. That'd help. You can hit it 1,000 times. Shout out to the global community.
1, 2, 3. One of y'all going to prison. Well, I ain't never going to prison. I see the teachers getting offended. Then I come back and get a shocking statistic.
The data.
1 in every 3 black males in America will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. 1 in 3 will go. Not 1 in 3, maybe. Not 1 in 3, probably. Not 1 in 3, possibly. 1 in 3 will go. So then I say, how many of y'all daddies or uncles or brothers or cousins? Right, all of them raising hand. How many of your mama's dad and brother and cousin?
Thanks.
So you tell me what you doing different. Not going sure that you're going to go to prison. You're from the same neighborhood, the same conditions, the same circumstance. The boy now got the attention.
Right.
Now I can say, yeah, I caught a murder case when I was 14 years old. Now I'm telling them what I got their attention. Now I'm telling them what they want to hear. Man, I caught a murder case, tried to do it, pimping, been 7 years, man, I'm a partner. Then I come back and say, man, now I'm a pre-law student. Now I can tell you what you need.
I see how you, yeah.
So it's no different when I come online now. Okay, just go start out a little rough, nigga. Just like Dolomite, I'm playing the character. When they find the shit I'm gonna say online, go make them Google who I am. So, nigga, I'm finna say anything. What I'm doing in real life, nigga, that's how I'm on. The catching come before the hanging.
Right.
The catching come before the hanging. Catching come before the hanging. I had to catch you before I hang you. How I catch you? Nigga, I rape white women. I kill white folks. Man, nigga ain't never killed nobody. Oh, man, did catch him. Well, he ain't shoot him. Nigga, I started saying the same shit rappers were saying, but just without the beats in a different way, in the name of a character. I ain't have a name of the character.
So as I'm getting like, you doing the same as
a rapper without the beats. Everybody hit that like button, spam it up, get some like-minded people in here. Everybody hit that at the same time. Double tap that.
shit that you was doing before this shit. It's just a different way. As you just said, so the goal's still the same. You still do what you started with, but just do it different. I respect that.
In the community, when I was working with children, I had to fight with the adults in the community to work with children. So it's no different when I got online. I'm not targeting children. I'm on here to get paid. But I'm using the same method and the same strategy that I use on children, on adults. Reverse psychology.
Right.
Reverse psychology. I'm here to get paid now. I done enough work in the community, nigga. I'm here to get paid now. Mama say charity starts in the home. So let me bag out the community. Reverse back, go back into the house.
So what be the advice to the person who just doing it like you was doing it right now from the gate?
You wasting your time.
That's what I
and you go die.
Come on, man. I be saying
facts.
And you go die broke. Like you go die broke, just like Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King, who was out saving, trying to help a bunch of people who barely celebrate them one day. And your children, your grandchildren, and the rest of your bloodline will resent you secretly and despise them openly. Man, Dr. King children don't like us. Malcolm, the youngest one didn't get to know Dr. King. Malcolm X children really didn't get to know that because their father died for us. And nigga, you think that's why you don't hear the families speaking to us.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
So now, nigga, they secretly resent them, nigga, but openly despise us.
Well,
I didn't want them because I watched my mother help out other family members. It's a bunch of cousins I don't like because my mama helped them because their mama was on drugs. So when y'all come steal my house, I'm gonna mistreat you.
That's real, bro.
I'm gonna mistreat. Man, close the icebox, man. Stop going underneath that. Cause man, y'all invade.
I'm controlling that.
Man, because my mama, because my mama trying to help everybody, but it's impeding upon us.
Yeah.
And y'all taking some of my mama love.
Right.
So nigga, I'm gonna mistreat them cousins who my mama trying to help because they mama on drugs. Get out of my room. Yeah, nigga. So nah, homie. So I learned that from studying, reading books and studying history. So it's not just Dr. King's kids, the Hispanic civil rights activist, Julio Cesar Chavez. If you watch the movie, his son was starting to resent him because they want their parents at home. So their parents abruptly die, and they didn't get to have the bond. And we hiding. They a hero. They a hero. But nigga, them people ain't got their people. I didn't want to be that, homie. I didn't want to lose my kids like my mama lost hers trying to help the family and everybody else. My mama was a foster parent trying to save other niggas. So that takes a part of her parenting from us.
How you? Go ahead, man.
Did you have a relationship with those kids that your mama did foster care for? Like any of them?
No. Because I resented them.
Damn.
I wouldn't connect with none of them.
You know, that's like your brother or sister for a moment. Eh?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
This is it. This is where we filmed Love Actually. I like to come down here once or twice, 20 odd times each Christmas, just to give something back to the fans. And I get recognized a lot.
What's not yours, what's not born out of your mother, your kids and your children could never look at something that's not really theirs as really theirs. There's nothing. You cannot blend the family and say, this is your brother and sister. They gonna start fucking because they ain't brother and sister.
They gonna know the reality.
Man, the reality is there's no connection.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The reality is there's no connection. So you cannot bring somebody, okay, this your cousin. Man, if they didn't start out from the beginning, that's nobody. That's a new person I have to know. No matter what title you put upon us. So whether my cousin, these are my blood cousins who I grow up with. You're coming into our house. Now we gotta my brother gotta come out of his room and come share a room with me. Them and they could flip and go in their room. Now, nigga, the oatmeal pies and the Star Crunches ain't lasting as long as they lasting.
Right.
Nigga, things is happening. Now mama a little bit more frustrated because there's more kids now. Homie, no child wants their space invaded. And as parents, you don't consider that. You think you're doing a noble deed. I'm bringing up now, man. So I used to start bringing kids home. The old nigga told me, man, stop bringing kids home.
You mean friends?
No, nigga, kids that you work with in the community.
Oh, you start bringing them to when
I started working with kids, I started bringing them home with my kids.
Right.
That's the worst thing you can do, huh?
What happened? What was the first day like for you to say, man, I'm about to just go out here, man, and change the world and worry about everybody's kids. Just like
First day of everything.
I had got in trouble. I had lied on the FBI agent. The FBI had picked up my, and I had lied on this FBI agent named Daniel Torres, and so they had charged me with shit. So I had took it to trial. This was like in 2008, 2009. I had took it to trial, and I represented myself in court, and I impressed the judge. Matter of fact, I impressed the judge and the jury. But because this FBI agent was a highly decorated, agent, nigga, the prosecutors wanted my ass. So, they wanted my ass. So, nigga, the judge said, "No."
I ain't heard this story.
Judge said, I want this young man, and this was an old white judge. I mean, if you look at him, you think he racist in a motherfucker. He probably once in his career. He about 80-something years old. Judge Phil Barker. I heard he died recently, what I was told. But yeah, Judge Phil Barker, man, this white judge. He said, I want this young man mentoring the kids about gangs. So the prosecutor said, Your Honor, we don't have nothing. He said, find something. He looked at his court report and said, Loopy, call up there and have the director of probation come down because I want this in the court order. Because if I don't put this in the court order, they're not going to make him do it. He put a court order for me to start working with kids. He saw something in me. And so when I got my probation transferred, I kept pissing dirty for marijuana. So they was trying to punish me by not letting me go talk to kids. And we ain't letting nobody who can't stop men. I said, but it's a court order. If it wasn't talking to kids, y'all still make me do community service, right? Whether I'm dirty or not. So they got mad and told me find something on my own. So I had called back to the juvenile facility that I was locked up in as a kid. So you think I left there when I was 21. Now I'm calling back at 35, 36. And when they answer the phone, I remember the worker saying, "Man, Charleston White."
You know who you was right away from that long time?
Yeah, I was a motherfucker. He said, Charleston White. Man, I thought we tried to send you to prison. We didn't do our job. And nigga, that made me feel something. So between the judge doing what he did and that man doing what he said, I said, yeah, I ain't got no felony conviction. I ain't been to prison. I'm a pre-law student at Texas Wesleyan University. He passed me on, and they opened. So it was remarkable for them to see that I had grown up in the type of life that I had lived. So I ain't never had no dreams or idea. I ain't gonna say no dreams, but I never. That wasn't my intent. Nah, nigga. So I was pushed into my purpose. All the trouble that I've been in had led an avenue to get me to where God trying to take me.
So that shit just turned genuine on its own.
It's never been genuine. It's all about obedience over sacrifice. No, nigga, ain't nobody genuine working for God. That's why they wrestle with it. You want to do what you want to do.
You gonna ruffle some feathers with that one.
But it's obedience over sacrifice. You do it because nigga, you was called to do it.
You're disobedient because it's like embedded in you.
You do it because you're called to do it. If you don't know the call,
well, every man will sin, has sin upon
you don't answer the call. So you're not obedient. You're not disobedient. But nigga, when you know the call.
Hey, do y'all agree with him? Is Charleston on point? He definitely is ruffling some feathers. Everybody spam with that like button. Shout out to the best channel on YouTube.
Most people submit to the calling. So it's like your job. When you don't feel like doing, you still go, don't you?
Shout out to the silent subscriber.
Same with God's calling. Because some days you don't feel like wanting to do right. Some days, nigga, I'm struggling as a father. My daughter got a gymnastic practice that I got to pick the gas money between going over here to pass out these backpacks to help these kids, talk to these kids, because I'm committed to do this this day. Some days, nigga, I ain't got the gas to go.
Bro.
Do you go? Nigga, you go and run out of gas. And nigga, some kind of way, God make a way for you.
Yep, that's real.
On the way back.
That's
nigga,
real.
that's what the average person doing, helping people. They doing it, nigga, out of obedience. But they understand they were called. So the purpose is greater than what you feel and what you going through. That's why I get the rewards now. Yeah, that's what you see.
Hard. That's hard to do for a person that lasts that long though to wait around for the reward.
It ain't hard to do. Nigga, Adam didn't know he was by himself.
And is mama God? Is your mother's God your God?
I ain't got no God, nigga. My mama's words guide me.
Right, but her belief in God that she
I don't believe in everything she believe in God. I don't believe in forgiveness. She do. Her God say forgive. I pick and choose what to believe. Like every other hypocritical Christian. Because nigga, I don't really know what to believe.
At least he's saying it. At least he's saying it.
And it worked for her.
No, that's what it is.
And it carried us.
Right.
I don't know if it'll work for me.
That's what I be saying.
But what you convicted by? Don't you get convicted by something within your spirit to feel compelled to do something sometimes?
I'm convicted by right or wrong. That's it.
That's simple.
Nigga, I'm convicted by right or wrong. Am I right or am I wrong? Is that right or is this wrong? Nothing else convicts me. Your feelings don't move me. Most feelings are inaccurate and selfish.
Every time you right is wrong to somebody else?
No, I want to be wrong sometimes.
Right.
Nigga, when I go to Walmart and switch out that.
Hold on. You want to be you saying
wrong sometimes.
Say, homie, when you cheat on your woman, don't you want to be wrong? And come home and tell her a lie?
Right.
Don't you want to do that?
Right.
Do you feel bad about it? No. If she catch you, yeah. But if she don't, nigga, if she believe you, if she don't show no sign, that she don't believe you, you feel good about what you did and about the lie you told.
So how people feel guilt?
What you mean? How people feel guilty? That's.
I mean, you don't really
After
know.
you're caught, though.
No, you don't know. They don't know, but you can still have a guilty conscience or a guilty
You
feeling.
don't feel guilty because guilt shames
No, that is
you.
true. That is true.
Hold on. Listen, guilt shames you, so you wouldn't do it again. So that's really not guilty.
But what's that word? What's
What's the right word for that?
though?
What's the right word for it?
Yeah, for that feeling that you have, that form of like, damn, I shouldn't even did that, even though you may do it again.
Even though you may do it again. What is going on? Everybody hit that like button. Shout out to this interview though. Let me know what else we about to get into after this. Shout out to the community. Or we could go deeper. Pause.
Self-manipulation.
But it's not guilt.
No, it's not guilt. Because if it was guilt,
you
wouldn't do it again. Guilt.
Because
guilt.
That's deep.
Because it be shame. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't keep doing it because I don't want to keep feeling shame. No, I get. Yeah.
Shame make niggas walk away from their kids. You just say fuck it because the shame.
The shame, right?
So if you really feel guilty, you will stop.
But you won't be shameful.
You're lying to yourself, saying you're feeling guilty.
But you may be right on
self-manipulation.
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 Right.
Homie,
we all do that every day, all day.
We lie to ourselves every day.
Right.
That's the case. What you're saying every day, all day. Got to be.
Yeah, homie, because your nature is to do wrong, not to do right. That's why you have to teach children right from wrong. You don't have to teach children wrong. They naturally do wrong. Did you do that?
Yeah, nobody teach them to lie. They just
you naturally, homie, as a human, naturally wants to do wrong. You're naturally selfish, self-centered. You have to be taught to share. You have to be corrected with your wrong because you do wrong. That's how you learn how to do right.
Right.
So, nigga, yeah, sometimes I want to be wrong. When I'm angry, mad about something, I don't give a fuck. You want to be wrong, you're saying that.
Because you're releasing something that feels good at that moment.
You don't matter what yourself, you don't give a damn. You ain't about releasing nothing. You're bigger, you're tougher, you run the house, so you don't care, I don't give a damn. Have a bad day, homie. You don't give a damn about being wrong.
With some paper?
With some paper, especially.
What?
When you got no paper, you gotta tone it down. Tone it down or get your ass out.
Man, be a nigga that lie and get caught in a lie. You would get mad like you ain't lying.
Gotcha.
Man, I ain't finna answer all that, man. And be wrong in the motherfucker.
Nigga buzz out crying and everything. Be like,
ask your woman, do you act like you right when you know you're wrong? And watch what she say. She'll make you start arguing because you're not gonna want to hear what she's gonna tell you.
I'm West Coast, NWA. I'm a West Coast.
So there's times in my life I'm wrong, and nigga, I don't give a damn about being wrong. The thing about it is, nigga, I don't want to be wrong, acting like I'm right.
West Coast for Atlanta.
If I'm wrong, yeah, I'm wrong.
What's the deal?
Thing is, when you're wrong, you acting like you're right.
I don't want to be wrong, acting like I'm right.
That's a dangerous person right there.
Shout out to Liam. Good question.
Most niggas do that. With nobody else but their woman.
You got some shit, but
yeah. You talk from some level. So listen, Charleston, like I don't know if you can, well, I'm quite sure because this was trending everywhere and people was talking about it. The kids in Chicago that jumped the young girl, the lady that was pregnant with the little boy. Like,
she's supposed to kill one of them kids. She's supposed to make everybody in America mad right now today, saying, man, that woman was wrong.
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast. They did it up on this. Y'all say y'all want to go deeper? We can go a little deeper. Got Charleston White on Lil Mo. Turn it up on this one. Everybody hit that like button. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. We doing it up tonight. Y'all say y'all want to go a little deeper on Charleston? Pause. We could go deeper. Nas or DMX? Ooh.
I never got
bro. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go Nasir. But you can't do that, bro.
Saw the police. Hey, Mr. Officer. So it was always a friendly engagement.
Shout out to Liam, the new member of the community. Silent Slub, ain't so silent no more. Good questions, bro.
Oh.
We can agree to disagree and still be cool, bro. That's what this community about.
Nigga, I was a kid, nigga, who got to sit on the fire truck. You know what I'm saying? So,
here we go. See, Charleston White can go from a regular pre-law student to ignorant nigga.
My view of law-abiding living was never distorted until I started getting into my adolescence age and we saw colors.
You know, two things, and I'm finna deviate from the question one because I want to collaborate on two things you just said by me studying you and watching your posts and certain content that I've been.
Shout out to MQM niece having a new baby girl, so a new niece in the world about to go up with the community that's gonna stay down and come up with us. By the time she 5, we're gonna be a million up.
Seeing of lately, yeah, you made a content based upon what you just said. You was a kid that grew up, you know, knowing the Lord, knowing Christ. Yeah, I seen you recently made a statement, right, dealing with NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, and you said that these kids today, YoungBoy is bigger than Christ. Yeah, to these kids today.
Yeah. YoungBoy is bigger than Christ. It's the questions you ask Charleston White that determine which one you about to get. I know which one we're getting. We're going to get a mix.
I understood what you said. Christ had a following when we was kids. Right, right. This generation, Christ has no following of the youth. And in the Bible, Christ had a big youth following. Right. You see what I'm saying? But today, the youth don't know Christ.
The reason I brought that up, because I went to the comments, and a lot of people in the comments,
they
chew you out, they blast me in. But see, I'm gonna tell you about the OG, but my wisdom, right? Yeah. I understood what you were saying, because I said that recently, right? Because I'm watching the concerts going around the world, and I'm seeing like with success. No shade, NBA right here having success.
But the kids don't know too. He don't know what's this. He don't know the supernatural, right? So, homie, motherfucker don't know, nigga, the devil bigger than Christ.
No. He from Baton Rouge. He know the supernatural.
Because when he left heaven, he took a third of heaven. That's over half. When he got kicked out of heaven, Lucifer, before he became what he was, nigga, was a rapper. He was over the music. He was draped in.
Calling the devil a rapper is crazy.
Like how we look. And his voice was so, nigga, his voice. Nigga, what you think the rapper is? He's the...
Y'all put in the polls. Spam it up, put y'all opinion in the polls.
Embodiment of what Lucifer was, but that's why it's so powerful. That's why it taps into your soul. What's your soul? Mind, will, emotions. So as you look at this, nigga, ain't nobody getting saved after this concert.
No.
Like Billy Graham used to have it.
No.
Nigga, they in a trance. I watched that shit, nigga.
I understand what you said. I'm not even gonna hold you on that, because I want to get a lot more done. I'm not gonna hold. No, listen. I'm agreeing with you to that part, because I recently said that these kids know the lyrics, but they don't know the Our Father prayer. When the disciples was with him, he said, "Teach us how to pray." He told them the Our Father.
They don't know how to pray.
How many of y'all kids know the Our Father prayer?
Homie. That's why today's children are more suicidal than ever before in history. Right. They don't have a foundation of Our Father.
I'm gonna show you an example and why I agree, and I'm gonna move on. Did you see the footage when they beat these group of kids beat this pregnant sister while she was pregnant when she had an autistic child? Yeah. And they ganged her and beat her.
No mercy, no empathy.
No empathy.
Those were hyenas attacking something, because hyenas attacking groups.
And that's what our kids are becoming.
Yeah.
Packs of hyenas.
See, what happened to this lady?
I got a blast for this like 5 years ago when I said these are the children of the corn that will attack a grown person, beat up their grandmama, stomp their sister. These are the little boys, nigga, that punch on their sister, drop kick their grandmama, nigga beat up granddaddy when he drunk. Nigga, you don't beat up no old nigga drunk, don't give a damn what he say. Because only the strong can show compassion for the weak. We not strong enough to spare one another. That's what makes us weaker than any other human on earth.
And to close out that part of the question, I'm just going to close out with this one statement. We was taught in the Bible, honor our parents, our father, and our days be long. That's why a lot of them dying so early, like, because it ain't just about your biological.
The old is outliving the young.
Outliving the young. It's just,
I'm going to go Nas. I'm OG with it.
Same, man. It's the same. So we're going to get on what moment in your childhood, we still in your childhood, shape your entire personality today?
When I fell in the washing machine.
How the hell you get in the washing machine?
I snuck outside, nigga, and was playing on the washing machine, jumping up and down.
And outside and was playing on the washing machine. Say a washing machine was outside.
And then the lid popped, and I fell in while that bitch was on spin. I broke everything from my waist down. So I was confined to the hospital for at least a year. Then I had to learn how to walk again. So that's at 5 years old. So 5, 6, 7, I ain't in school.
What up to everybody doing it up? Hey, if you just get in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button up.
I got a private tutor. So I got a one-on-one tutor that shaped me. As young as I can be, I was a sponge. At 5 years old, I had a one-on-one private tutor where most kids don't have, because the teacher to student ratio is too big for a classroom for a kid to excel in school.
Especially public school.
If you don't have a tutor, if you don't have a one-on-one teacher, and you go to public, all the noise. So I got the foundation of my education is that's what shaped me.
And that experience of falling in that washing machine gave you that.
Yeah, so I was confined, so I couldn't go. So because I was always in the hospital, I never got to play with other kids.
Okay.
So for a long time, nigga, I was just straight laying down because I was in a body cast from here all the way down with a stick. So nigga, for a long time, I was just straight, nigga, like a.
Shout out to Marathon for them gifts. That's being just like cash. I appreciate it, family.
Like a paralyzed person, like a paraplegic person. If didn't nobody come carry me away, so my mother still had to go to work, my brother. So, nigga, a lot of times I just had a caretaker. I'm just laying there. So at least for 6 months, nigga, I was just laying there. And then one day, I said, legs, you go get up and walk. And nigga, I rose up, nigga, and started walking in the cab. With a stick in my leg, with a grown man dick hanging. I ain't bullshit. And nigga, they thought I was a miracle child because my body was broke in that cast.
Okay.
But most, see, adults don't know the tenacity and the resiliency that a child has. You forget how resilient you was as a kid. That's why when you fall off a bike, you do it again. That's why a kid keep doing the same, because they want to get it. That's resiliency. Adults lose that throughout life, through disappointments and failures. Resiliency is the little girl who's getting molested till she get grown and turn into a prostitute and learn how to use her pussy to take control over niggas. That's resiliency.
Oh, yeah.
Because nigga, because how did she get?
I ain't never had a pussy like that.
You ain't. So let's think about this. Nigga, you know what it takes for a kid to go, what does it take for a kid to keep getting molested and never hurt the individual or themselves? That takes resiliency.
Man.
That's the only thing.
Chucky, shout out to you for that 100, man.
Keep you alive and keep you sane is resiliency. You don't know what that kid or that little girl got to, or that little boy got to tell himself during the act of it.
So our people had a lot of that coming through the struggles that our people came through.
Oh, that's why we're so resilient.
We're so resilient. They don't understand
the struggle of our ancestors made us resilient. Now we don't have a struggle.
We don't have
everybody got money, everybody partying, everybody rich, everybody
making us weak.
Nigga, we weak in a motherfucker.
Weaker than we ever been.
Nigga, that's why white boys swinging on us first.
Oh, man.
Nigga, white boys, they used to cross the street when they seen us. Lock their door. They don't do that no more, nigga. They swinging on us first. Nigga, they used to be scared of us. They ain't scared of us no more.
Oh, my next question, talking to Chalk, I want to interview all the others.
That was just crazy. Everybody hit that like button. That was wild. Shout out to Style sending them gifts. That's been just like cash. I'm telling you.
Chalk, right day, man. Do you feel guilty about things you say, or is this a strategy?
Nah, I do it, Tom. I've never admitted that, though.
Easy.
It's the first time I've ever...
Easy. Every time. Trap or die.
Honestly admitted, yeah, I do feel guilty at times. Because I do know words hurt. And I've seen my words hurt people.
Right.
And for the most part, I'm just bullshitting. Other times, I feel like you done made me mad, so I feel justified till I see how powerful my words were to you compared to yours to me.
Facts.
Yeah, my words have been way more hurtful to other people than other people's words have been to me. So yeah, I feel guilty. I ask God for forgiveness and do it again.
I could dig it.
Yeah, and do it again.
Shout out to my dog, Young Chucky, sending them gifts. I'm telling you, that's been just like cash. I'm promising to make the lives go up. Man, I keep them going. I'll keep us going. I promise you.
Yeah.
Every day in December.
Yeah, but I feel bad. So, but before I go on, that don't make me a hypocrite. That make me real, because I feel bad about doing it, and that's what I teach children. You really can't speak to kids. So when I go to elementary schools and talk, I engage, right? And so I ask kids, how do you know if you're a good person or a bad person? Do you feel guilty when you do wrong? If you tell a lie, and I believe it, I think you telling the truth, but you know you lying, do you feel bad? That's how you know.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That leads me into my next question, Charles. Right? You always say Charleston White. Online is a character. Yeah. Right? So who's in control, you or the character?
Online, the character. Because the character is fed, not Charleston. So nigga, it's no different than Sherman Clump and Buddy Love. Nigga, Buddy Love take over Clump sometime.
Yeah.
And don't want to go back to being Sherman. I'm an egotistical man. And the character secretly feeds my ego as a man. So nigga, that's why I'm online so much.
I appreciate your honesty on that, man.
Yeah, I'm feeding my ego.
I appreciate your honesty on that. I appreciate your honesty on that, because for
you know which Charleston you gonna get. Shout out to the community.
long time, a lot of people.
Clump was cool.
I got to know you off cat. Yeah, I got
crazy comparison to the Nutty Professor, bro. Never expected that.
No, I got
the nigga online not likable. Yeah, the nigga online not likable.
He ain't likable at all, man.
But I've been liked all my life.
Right.
Whether you were playing on me or not. I've been good all my life. I've been in the hospital, following the rule. So nigga, I was the little boy that wanted to be bad. And I never got to be bad until I became, nigga, I never been out the front yard. Nigga, I never got to go around the corner till I was down to 13, 14 years old. So when I go around the corner, I get to be something I ain't never been before.
So it's safe to say you control the character.
Not no more.
Oh my God.
Nah, the character controlling me.
The character controlling you now.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question.
That's why I end up in jail now.
Let me ask you, that's how you end up in jail?
That's how nigga the character controlling me.
Oh, okay.
I done had three aggravated assault with a deadly weapon since playing the character. A felony animal cruelty, a DUI. Yeah, the character controlling now.
You know, I seen by me studying the character, I also tried to look past the character into the man Charleston White, right? So in my research and studying you, I go back 10, 15 years.
Let me just say this, you gotta turn these cameras off to get the man.
Right.
Cause as soon as you cut the cameras on, nigga, I can't stop Buddy Love from coming.
You lie, because the last interview you didn't, the character didn't come out one time.
But I get it. But what I'm trying to get to, Charles, is this. What I'm trying to get to now is the man that was changing laws in his city, the man that had foundations, the man that was feeding the hungry in the neighborhood, wasn't as
the black community
the character now.
He was way more bisexual because he's in the history books.
Okay.
The character, because the man is more successful, white people have put the character above the man. That's why you can't find the man. If you Google my name and you Google Charleston White, hyped, HYPED, about HYPE, youth outreach, you're going to find historical documentations. I think I was on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal.
Yeah, you would change the law. I seen
but because the internet character doesn't really, because the internet character is more polarizing, and it makes more money for the white man's social media platforms, they bury that on the 4th page of Google. In all my Vlad TV YouTube video, everything that assassinates my character as a man.
I don't know if that's why it's at the top. It's at the top because them did the most views. Crazy.
Because the Willie Lynch-Nilla is to assassinate the character of the black man. But white people not doing this. Black people discredit me. It wasn't white people. White people embrace me even to this day on white platform. It's black people who have assassinated my image and character. You snitched at 14 years old. I was a kid. Y'all gonna shame me for that, nigga? I was a baby. I'm telling you, I ain't know nothing about the streets. I'm telling you, I ain't never even been out the front yard and ran away from home. And hanging with some older niggas. I caught a murder case. And these old niggas listening to me as a kid. They went to shame me for that. So they broke the man.
But you know, let me say this. I seen a recent interview from some of your homeboys, the official podcast interview, right? I think you reposted it.
Yeah.
And one of your homeboys, he's OG from
Houston, 5 for Jeter.
Right,
yeah,
5
big
for
dog
Jeter.
out of Houston.
He said, and this the part that I want to get. I told you I want to interview all the Charleston white niggas. So I want to talk to C-Nut.
Yeah.
Cause see, I can relate to C-Nut.
You the first nigga on the podcast ever mentioned that.
No, I can relate to C-Nut. No, he was.
That nigga going deep.
He was though. He was.
Nigga, the internet ain't even know nothing about C-Nut.
But when I heard about C-Nut, yeah, he said, man, niggas don't want to see Nut.
I was
they say, nigga, you was I was motherfucker inside the boys.
I was rooted as a little boy inside the gun. Homie, you couldn't, nigga. And I was playing, homie. But nigga, you couldn't even say nothing bad about me, nigga. You get jumped on, bro.
See, but if you can't keep saying you playing, if you're actually doing stuff, though.
For lunch and dinner.
You playing. You
snap my finger and start a ride. Ass in it. So when I heard that nigga Woody go on Big Bang, nigga, I ain't never been picked on. Never. I ain't never been bullied. Nigga, I've been a ruthless little, I'm the little nigga, my cousin, them say, wait till my little cousin come over here. Because I was a Braveheart little nigga. I got in there at 14 years old. Niggas was in there for 14 to 21. By the time I turned 16, I joined Rolling 60s at 15. Nigga, by the time I was 16, I was a shot caller. Nigga, I now have
from growing up in a Christian power, you went and took over.
But nigga, that's no different than the nigga who hang with his homeboy, come from the good home and turn into wave from nigga. I was a kid who can mimic. That's what make me smart. I've been watching TV. I had cable. I got to see my pimp uncle. So I got to see the prison movies, Penitentiary 1. I used to watch that shit every day like a nigga watch Friday.
They say the homeboy, what his name is again?
5 for Jeter. Yeah.
5 for Jeter say you was a manipulative motherfucker. Like you used to do that, what you said, hitting the switch. And he said it with it out his mouth, man. Like, you know,
he the reason he a Crip. Nigga, nigga, I had all them niggas want to be Crips.
But you just mentioned Woody, right?
Yeah.
Well, I seen y'all really politicking, really having some motion at a particular time. What was, you know, if you want to visit that? All about.
See, I didn't want to have nothing to do with Woody because, in the beginning, because I'm associated with everybody that's yeah. You know, Yak Gotti, nigga Rollo. So nigga, I fuck with a lot of niggas. My nigga Suave now, Queen. So I fuck with a lot. So Queen fuck with Trip. So it's a lot of people, homie. But my best friend, who used to be my publicist, became Woody's manager. So she wanted me to help her manage Woody, and I was like, nah, man. So once I started seeing him go to church and seeing, I'm about redemption.
Right.
A nigga walking in redemption.
Right.
I don't want a nigga walking in the glory of the streets.
Right.
Yeah, so once I saw that, I connected with him. So it's a whole ass nigga that called himself his manager, a nigga named Barry. He was a promoter out of one of them Carolinas that I brought on my team as my assistant. So he fell in love with Woody, right? So when I go to Atlanta, the niggas from the feds calling. My nigga Oye was way in the back. And they took a picture of me and Woody, and Oye was way in the back. Man, them niggas blew that picture up and saw Oye back there, nigga. Man, niggas from the Fed, man, what's up? And nigga was mad at me, homie. Yeah, nigga, Nut and them brothers. So nigga, I got people fuck with Nut and them. And Woody known for, you know, speculate nigga, so I'm in the, and I'm saying, nigga, I'm neutral. And I'm about my money. So I don't give a damn about the streets. You nigga can't enforce this street shit on me, nigga. So that's what really made me lock in with him. And he a likable nigga. So the niggas around him, homie, he got too many niggas around him.
Right.
He keep too many niggas, so it's always some bullshit with a bunch of niggas. I don't keep a bunch of niggas around me.
I see how you moving it through these.
Yeah,
streets of Miami,
I keep a broad with me, nigga.
I see how you moving through these streets of Miami, man. But you know, to get.
So I'm gonna speed up on that. So it's the niggas around him. So I book him to come to my city.
The red sweater with the red pants is crazy. Capital K.
I got him a $10,000 Say Cheese TV interview. I got him a Sean Michael Kelly, big white boy out of Vegas. And then we finna go to a Republican convention with Tucker Carlson, Alex Stein, and Charlie Kirk before he get killed. He finna get this money. He got my home address. He just get it to your probation office. You stay at my home address. Come by yourself, my nigga. He bring 5, 6 niggas with him. Man, my jewelry, I got, nah, homie. So his manager, she ain't getting the cut of this money. Me and her at odds. So you know the bitch go get messy. Mother homegirl tell him, man, stay out of that in jail. So she goes stride in. She ain't paid for this booking. I got him booked at the hotel. She won't part of this $10,000 booking. Now, I'm gonna show you how to get your money yourself. So that's how we fell out. Yeah, so now, nigga,
always some money involved.
Why would I cross you and you got my home address? And you supposed to be a killer?
Facts.
Come
Don't
on,
make sense.
So let me just show you how real I am. Even after I disrespected his daughter, he want to discredit this, right? You see how I move. I went to Bojangles. Say, nigga, I'm in Atlanta. Pull up on me. He pull up on me. I get in the car with that nigga. He take me to his hood where I done disrespected everybody. I go to sleep. He think I'm playing sleep. I'm really asleep, nigga. Cause I'm really a fool, nigga. Now you nigga been running. I've been a little bitty boy with one eye, nigga, holding my own by myself. I ain't never been beat up, nigga. I go to that nigga hood. I see them young niggas barking.
You still an old man, Charleston. At the end, you still an old man at this point.
But they also fascinated too, nigga, that I'm there. His brothers, oh, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, see it, nigga, what's up, nigga, here. Yeah, nigga, I'm here. Nigga can't discredit that, nigga. Ain't now one of you nigga go get in the car with a nigga got a street reputation that he got after you done disrespected his daughter in his neighborhood.
I'm not. What?
Nigga, why walk through the lines then, homie? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Nigga, I speak against evil. Man, them niggas kill people, nigga. I don't give a damn what I said about your daughter. You got, the FBI got you documented as killing people. I spoke words that hurt you. You got victims, nigga, that you done took lives from. Fuck them words I said that hurt you. You still ain't address your victims.
Well, I guess you answered already. The next question I had lined up for you was, what celebrity tried to press you? And it may be something.
Soulja Boy lost.
Tried to press you.
Soulja Boy, he was the first nigga. Had that nigga, I hit that nigga with that bar mace in Miami. That's what set the tone of this shit. Soulja Boy, Mob James was the first nigga. Big Bad, Mob Paru, Mob James, Death Row nigga. They used to put still. Me and him stood nose to nose and I ain't flinch. The California nigga came down here. I told him Marvin, OG Skull from A-Tray Gangsta Crip, Pyru, I told him Marvin. All them niggas came. Then let me see. What's the JoJo Capone nigga out of Chicago? Then Soulja Boy. Then King Von homeboy 600 Breezy. They set me up for
Charleston popping.
me and this nigga to meet
Gotta hit that like button, doing it up. Intellectual Street Thoughts. We back at it.
each other. They booked me for a movie premiere. Take me to a trap. I just get in the, I'm a fool. I just get in the car with a nigga who won't even talk to me. Me and Dewberry. I said, man, this nigga antisocial like a motherfucker. Nigga get on the phone. Hey, what's up? Take him get something to eat. Bring him to the spot. Hang up. He ain't said nothing to me. I said, man, what you mean bring him to the spot? Nigga, they take us to the heart of a hood. Nigga got served bottles everywhere. We come through. Niggas in the trap. Nigga hand me the phone. It's the head GD nigga in the prison system. Now 600 Breezy coming there tall with the big shoulder, asking me what's my problem with Chicago and King Von. I don't know where I'm at, nigga. Defeated that nigga.
So let me see.
I done bumped into a lot of these niggas, homie.
You said
me and Meek Mills. Meek Mills had 20, 30 niggas with him.
You said that you a fool.
Yeah,
right?
God takes special care.
I was just, when you took the words out of my mouth, okay. So
I play fool.
Is this why you?
That's what I'm saying.
I caught it. I caught it though. I caught it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the move, the way that you moving, right?
You got to be foolish.
You got to be foolish.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I sat back for a while, for my nose, and I said, man, somebody gonna take one for the team, boy. This man barking up. You were poking a lot of bells, man, from Boosie to T.I. to like you were posting bells. When I say bells, niggas that could put bags on your head.
Nigga, I was knocking down beehives where a nigga actually get stung. But though I walked through the valley,
so it's safe to say the Most High got his hands on you.
Yeah, they taught me them prayers. That's why I say you said the kids don't know how to pray. I'm still carrying the childhood prayer, nigga. Though I don't know nothing else, nigga. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
It don't take much.
No.
That's what we trying to tell these kids, man, right?
I don't know nothing else.
It's like, you know, me and you got something, we got some similarities, right?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in boys' school, come up, and it was little pieces of, what you remind me of, and you probably heard it before. You remember when the old folks used to say small shit, but it had a long weight. You say like a hard head, make a soft ass.
Boy, you want to change it right, just turn right and go straight.
Right.
Yeah.
You do that same shit. Though. Yeah. You say little shit.
It's a riddle now, though.
Right.
Because people want to be too smart.
No common sense.
People don't want to be simple-minded people anymore. Our ancestors and our grandmothers were simple-minded, simple-living people.
And outlived all our ass.
Yeah.
To the hundreds.
Yeah. You learn more being simple.
So let me ask you, I got a few more. I'm trying to get down through there, see, because I really was preparing for this, man, because...
Oh, we going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow.
We're going to do part 2 tomorrow?
We're going to do part 2 tomorrow.
Oh, so I ain't going to rush the process.
Yeah, we're going to do part 2 tomorrow.
I ain't going to rush the process because there's a lot of ground that I want to cover with you, man.
Homie, the biggest mistake adults made with me as a kid, I went to the dance in the 7th grade, and I went to school with white kids. But because I was the class clown who disrupt class, I can change the whole element of a classroom. I can change the whole element of a jail because I have knowledge. I have nigga want to write grievances. Nigga, I'm a real manipulative motherfucker. So I got arrested my first time as a kid, nigga, for picking a flower from around the school flagpole after a school dance. Because I had mooned the principal one time, so he had it out for me. So I was arrested. I spent Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and I got out Monday morning. That was their worst mistake because everything they told me about going to jail and I saw in the movies, it didn't happen. I didn't get raped. I didn't get bullied. They desensitized me from the things I was watching from the movies as a kid.
You learn something new about Charleston every interview. Everybody hit that like button real quick. Shout out to everybody chilling in here, doing it up, kicking back.
Kids. So it's no different than a kid who play video game and end up shooting guns. I didn't have a video game to shoot guns. I've been watching prison movies from the time I was 5 years old to NWA said, straight out of Compton. Express yourself. The express your video with them niggas in jail.
Right.
I dreamed of going to jail. In 6th grade, nigga, we used to talk about what we gonna do. I always had my walk down and everything. So my uncle would come home from prison. I would hear the prison story, making niggas sound bravado. I thought that was the pathway to manhood. Right. The shit mama talking, that's a woman. Cause I got niggas saying, my uncle and them saying, boy, your mama, boy, you better not do what your mama said. She'll make you a punk. You see what I'm saying? So you got your family in contrast to what your mother trying to teach you. Mama going to work, you see this shit on TV, you looking at your uncles, and then when they start having parties for high school kids, nigga, as I remember being 9 years old seeing a prison party. I remember being 12 years old seeing a high school party. When I was 13, I want a prison party. The prison inmate was much celebrated than my cousin for the graduation. The nigga had a limo. Them nigga come. Nigga, this was in the late 80s.
I heard you. Mike Epps just took some motherfucking smoke about the same shit you just said, and I heard you speak on it. Mike Epps say niggas coming home from prison shouldn't have a party, right?
Well, because 90% go back within 5 years. So why you celebrating the losing record? 90% 90% is back rearrested and back in prison within 5 years. That statistic hadn't changed in 15, 20 years. So if almost 90% go back, we shouldn't celebrate him till after the 5th year he's free.
No, I agree to that too. No, I agree to an extent. Coming home from prison is an accomplishment because you could have died in there, right? But it ain't the type of accomplishment worthy of party. Because that same money y'all spending on the party, I need for my transition.
There you go.
Back into society. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I need underwears. I need this. I need that. Fuck the party. Matter of fact, I need more. I need to get me a car. I need to get that. So don't waste the money on the party. Give me a GoFundMe if you're going to assist any kind of way. So I agree to that too. Well, came back and gave me what I say on that mic.
Don't give a nigga nothing to after a year.
You said you fucked up with your brother like that.
Yeah, don't give a nigga nothing to after a year.
How you fucked up with your brother like that?
I was getting $400-500 a week in allowance.
Your mama got mad.
Yeah. So my brother, homie, we did everything right for a nigga coming home after doing 31 years from 17. Nigga, my mama already had him on the credit as an authorized user. So when he come home, he already had an 800 credit score. He won a little lawsuit from when the guards jumped on him. So he got 4, 5, 6,000 in his pocket. Mama it got in the bank for him already. So he got 7, 8,000. Rather than go and get a cash car, he want to go get the foreign car from Bishop Maserati. So that's gonna be the insurance. Nigga, rather than just staying at the barbershop cutting hair, nigga, cut hair on the weekend, go get you a job because you need structure. The barbershop put you back in the day room smoking weed, not enough time. Nobody's living off barbering. And nigga, you been gone 31 years, you can't cut an edge up straight with this new weed.
Very bad.
Yeah, nigga, so, nigga, in you at mama house. So you got all the clothes, nigga. You can't stay at mama house for free, because mama said grown motherfucker can't stay nowhere for free. Which bill you think you can handle? Okay, mama, I got the light bill. Okay, and your insurance. Nigga, when mama started saying he ain't giving me nothing, but he coming in with food, eating out, shoes and clothes, so I'm getting $400-500 a week in allowance, and then we at the strip club, I'm giving him another $200-300. I sit back and watch you. If I give you my money, nigga, I watch you and see what you do with the money. If all my money I give to you and you give it to the bill man, I give it to you, you give it, nigga, no. The old nigga say you watch a motherfucker like that and see what they gonna do. They gonna tell you what they wanna be. So now I start watching it. So then, nigga, I start saying, nigga, you really 17, nigga. What the fuck you doing still riding around on parole till you die, smoking the car out? When you get out, you smell like a pound of weed. Nigga, you done graduated from Paul Mitchell Barber College. Why you going to the hood to cut hair? You know how to dye, you know how to do white. Nigga, fuck you going to the hood to, nigga, Paul Mitchell? This is a premier school. That's how that nigga played on you to get me at the barbershop, nigga. You gonna get me killed. Now you cutting her, got these niggas coming to mama house. Nigga, ain't no nigga knew where mama lived when you was in prison, nigga.
You talking about the incident when you got ambushed?
Yeah, nigga, they playing on my brother to get me there. I don't go to no barbershop, nigga.
You got a barber come to you.
Nigga, the direct Kendrick Lamar barber cut my hair, nigga. The director of Paul Mitchell Barber College. That's how he got into college. The director seen the name. That's what got him into college.
Okay. I want to jump.
So let me just say this. So now, them penitentiary niggas say, man, you and your brother. So you trying to stay connected to them penitentiary niggas, huh? That's your real family, nigga. It look like you just come home to take pictures and go back to them niggas to talk in the day room. Nigga, guess what? Within 2 years, he get caught with 5 pounds a week. You should when he got a job, nigga. So you on parole for the rest of your life.
Let me ask you something. See. Let me ask you something. So we covered that part, right? With the brother and the family, right? Is it? I know. I'm talking about that. I want to go back to see the activists, the right. Is it anything that you would tell a 14-year-old that right now, that all the wisdom you have right now, after chosen what Uncle them was trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? After looking at all the prison movies, want to go there right. Is there anything that you would have told the young Charleston White, 14 years old, to keep you from going through the pain, suffering that you went through?
I was sheltered, even in the boys' home. Because I was such a gifted child, and no matter what environment I went in, I was always favored. and given preferential treatment. Not just because I was a gifted cat, because I was a kid trying to act bad, and nothing is more captivating than somebody who work with kids and know this is a good kid acting bad. Boy, you pretending, especially when you see his mother. My mother was my grace and my favor from white people. I'm gonna say it again. The black woman have always been the black man's grace. Master, please don't say it, my boy. Master, please, Master. She always been, so nigga, my mother's, her integrity and how her class and her elegance was the mercy when the courts have, any time I have ever been sentenced, nigga, the judge have always noted my mother. So I've always gotten mercy when I got in trouble. So that's why I have no felony convictions. So I would tell the 14-year-old Charleston that, listen, pay attention to the bad, but focus on the good that people say to you, not about you. And this is why I say that. I always had somebody who would pull me to the side, boy, why you acting like that? You just got the potential to be there. Boy, you know if you wasn't hanging. So they would separate me from people. Anything so nigga, all my teachers throughout life, whether it was a probation officer, parole officer, a correctional officer, always saw some kind of potential in me that would make me better than what I was acting if I tapped into the potential. I wanted to be accepted by the bad because I thought the bad is what we had as a culture. I thought my mother was wrong for wanting to be good. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you. I did that all with I couldn't wait to go be a bad little nigga.
I get it. Yeah. I know you got.
So that's why I can play bad so good.
I wouldn't be doing justice, right? I know this is the last question, y'all. I got to let C get to other engagement, but he already committed to a part.
Yeah, we're gonna do a part two. Yeah, this too good, homie.
But nah, before I let you go, I gotta stay true to Miami, right? Because you know I'm down here in Miami, and I'm down here for a similar reason, right? I'm down here to make Miami. Like I was when I growed up, man, when the OGs was really helping the community, you know what I'm saying? Really giving jobs, really giving guidance, right? Offering up guidance. You're down here now. I heard recently on one of your posts that you saying this is one of your primary homes now, right? Yeah. So with that being said, here's the question. If Charleston White had to fix the hoods in Miami today, what was the first thing he changed?
I had 10 people I had 10 people from every side of town. They got an issue with what's going on to start attending your local city council meetings. That's the first start right there. They give you 2 minutes, 5 minutes to talk. So if you ain't down there talking, you're wasting your time. So I get 10 people say, man, and then nigga, okay, who got some after school programs? Where the church is open, that's open at least 5 days a week, nigga. They got some daycare that can relieve some pressure, some economic pressure. Man, until a baby get 5, nigga, daycare one of the most expensive things in a baby's life if you're a working parent. So where the daycare, they got them secretaries in there sucking pastor dick and, you know, handing the finance, had them whole start babysitting. Get everybody certified. Next step, okay, pastor, how many members you got? You got 300. Why you ain't got no corporate life insurance policy for your church like the jobs got? Well, they can come in. Why you ain't got get some life insurance coming out of here? Then we huddle back up from there.
You know what I like to do with you, man. And that's why I definitely, appreciate you taking the time out and helping what they do. Because it's a known fact. Any platform, anything Charleston White touch. Because you said something recently. You said that you connected with the content creators. Yeah. You're starting to connect with some. You saying that this hey,
I'm so trustworthy. I done brought Rick to the personal homes of celebrities, homie. You got to get through 2-3 layers of security to get to. They ain't looking them upside his head because they trust who I am and what I'm associated.
You talking about brick by brick, OG Jump.
Yeah.
We're gonna shout out to OG Jump brick by brick for making it happen in Miami.
Yeah, can't nobody just get up on
let me give my homeboys roses before we end this. My homeboy Jump, man, Overtown legend, man. I was in the joint watching my homeboy. I ran into my nigga Ty. He was a Miami nigga.
He from Miami, played football here and everything. Nigga, I ain't know nobody. I ran in the queue that week. Nigga, I came across the bridge and this was my safe haven. You know, I had people say, nigga, we finna come in.
Shout out to everybody who spammed up their votes. Everybody hit that like button. Support independent media. Best community on YouTube.
Cause you know, they were saying DJ AKADEMIKS was saying nigga was looking for me. They got a
music link too. MQM.
You know, cause I embarrassed that nigga, homie. And so Dirk and him was out here. I was in the club, so them niggas they were looking for me. The Miami nigga brought me across the bridge and said, I bet won't none of them whole ass niggas come over here. I didn't know Miami. I thought South Beach was Miami.
Cause you been always shout out to 360 Stizzy and all the boys, man. I see
nigga. So they brought me across the bridge. The Uber driver wouldn't take us to Little Haiti over there to Q Club. So nigga, Q and them took me in, homie.
You been over town, living the city.
Nigga, so look, them niggas out of Little Haiti, them niggas, you know, Q had their club over there. So Q and them took me in. I locked in with Miss Tanya. Between Miami and Atlanta, you know, them been my first and second cousin.
Right. So I'm looking forward, man, to I see you doing some real successful things, man, promotional things. We ain't gonna expose.
So let me just say,
everything.
homie, I'm trying to be the nigga ADIN Ross for the nigga nation. How ADIN put Kyle on, put Asho Speed on.
How you see yourself doing?
Oh, nigga, two candles lighting each other, then lighting the other candle that's not lit. That's all I'm doing. I'm lighting candles.
I don't know if he could do that. I'm not sure.
You lit
one today on the red.
I'm taking my candle. I'm taking my candle that's already lit and saying, here, nigga. Like,
go ahead and lighten up what they do podcast with that motherfucking spot. You doing it right now, man. I've been seeing you repost the OG, man. I want to just sustain you on the camera. Appreciate you, man, because sharing the motion and setting up, because you got a lot of people listening to you, man. You got the ears of the culture.
Red birds and blue birds are both birds, but they don't fly together. Each with their own kind. Nigga, I know my kind. How do you recognize your kind? By their actions. Right. That's why they say real niggas do real things. Hyenas and lions don't have the same behavior, nigga.
I'm gonna stay to my word. I'm gonna get you to your engagement, man. Right here in Miami, we recently had a tragedy, man. I told him this off camera, but shout out to my homeboy Screamer. We had an organization called Bikes Up, Guns Down. I was speaking to you about that earlier. But my homeboy was encouraging young kids to put the guns down.
Shout out to the global community. Shout out to everybody that did it up with us. Shout out to everybody who hit that like button. Hit that like button right now before we get up out of here. We're going to get to a little bit of entertainment before we get up out of here. You feel me? Close in the chat. Bang that.
Day after I got my homie kicked me out.
But you know we got to get entertainment. Y'all spammed it up in the comments. Not the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. On the votes. Y'all said Charleston had a point. Y'all spammed it up for Charleston. Intellectual Street Thoughts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We're going to do it each and every night. Oh, yeah, they said NBA Youngboy can't have 15. Whoa, oh, my goodness. What about you, Ray J? Charles to CS. What's the that subscribe button, Intellectual Street Thoughts. We do it up.
What did you think about Ray J saying he's suicidal?
First and foremost, suicide is not funny. Mental health is real. But, you know, Ray J going through a lot. You know, whenever the biggest female rapper probably in history goes, get you on live and asks you to come out the closet, that can put some stress in your life.
Right on.
You know, you got the you got the zestiest family in history. You know, you got the Combs sons coming for him. They trying to gangbang with him. Pause. You feel me? Let's be careful how we use our terminologies here. You know, then he getting slapped by the dude from Zeus. You feel me? It's ugly right now for my boy. Shout out Ray J though, you know. You saw that video of Nicki asking him to come out the closet?
I did see that. That was crazy.
What you feel about that?
I feel like maybe she knows some shit we don't know.
She definitely know. A lot of people know. That's the thing. That's the whole thing. That's why when News Nation pulled the little play they tried to pull with me, I'm not like, hold on, man. I see y'all all in cahoots. Y'all got it though. I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna get back to doing what I do. You know, we try to help the community, bring people back, man. Like, and my thing is, I just wanted to bring attention to that. It worked. It worked. You know, shout out Genius Films. You feel me? Shout out Austin Rudin. Shout out Brian Cooper. You feel me? We got a whole series of retrievals getting filmed. We got a full cinematic version with the reality version. You feel me? Full motion picture getting filmed. I'm filming 12 hours a day. Tired, you know what I'm saying? Grinding with the whole team. You from a shout out my boy Ro. You know, shout out everybody involved. You know, it's up right now. You feel me? And thanks again for you giving me the opportunity to go ahead and spread this awareness. You feel me? I just wanted to raise situational awareness, raise the thought level in my community, and push forward, you know.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. That's what's up. I'm glad I can help, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely, man. Well, you mentioned Ray J getting slapped by the guy from Zeus. Do you know what happened with that?
Well, you know, apparently they was having a little confrontation outside of a spot. I believe it was over like competitive reasons and some disagreements they was having about their show. And dude reached out and slapped him.
Oh no.
Dude reached out and slapped. If a grown man slap you, he don't got no respect for you.
Damn, they did a lot of business together though, right? Like Ray J has been like he's worked with Zeus a lot.
But you know, Ray J is showing the signs of a person who is battling some form of a drug addiction, some sort of addiction. You feel me? Because oftentimes what I've seen working with entertainers and stuff like that, they become suicidal because when you living with a constant drug addiction, you create a false reality that you living in. And certain drugs drastically raise your dopamine levels. And when you taper off of that, drops it down, which causes depression. You know, just how they say people who smoke weed heavily creates the onset of schizophrenia. Just like people who have opioid addictions, a lot of those people end up committing suicide. And you know, we see with entertainers all the time that they battle mental health. We just seen Lil Baby say he was pretty much depressed over a little period of time. We see Sada Baby say this. We seen Robin Williams commit suicide. You know, we see deaths from suicide a lot that's triggered by depression. And I feel like drugs play a heavy role in that. To be aware is to be alive, you know.
Yeah, man, that's definitely going to contribute to some mental health problems, especially when you try to get off of that. And you know, some of these guys, they've been on drugs for years.
For years. And then the chemical compounds change, you know, especially with China being involved and like all of these different chemicals and pills.
So that's that on Ray J. We're going to end Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 73. Shout out to all the silent subs. Shout out to the
And
new
display comes with a band that detects electrical signals from.
Shout out to the new members of the community. Shout out to CS. Shout out to MQM. Shout out to Princess T. Shout out to my dogs. Shout out to my top shooter, Chucky. Appreciate them Gibbs family. Shout out to Liam. Shout out to H and everybody doing it up with us tonight. We're going to do it up tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all know how we going to take it out. It was a solid night, not going to lie. You already know we're going to stay down till we come up. Y'all go spam up my regular videos. I need that. All money ain't good money in slow motion, always and forever better than no motion. You already know. What's the deal? What we on? Until tomorrow, you feel me? Global community, the best intellectual street thoughts. Back at it.
Hey, where are you? I'm on my way.
Run a jet. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. Used to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals to go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freak off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheating. If I run into my old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup, counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it.
Spotify, y'all do that. All I know, all I show, the best on YouTube, what's the deal, what we on. Y'all go run up them regular videos. Go tap in with MQM, YouTube, Mars Queen Marlene on Spotify. Make sure y'all spam up them regular videos up on my page. I keep y'all in tune with the latest information. And we're going to be here tomorrow. Y'all be here too.
First, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it. Can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the walk up with a wall up. 86 beers and a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 9-8 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor. While I'm eating chicken, said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it. Can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it.
Man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on the way up out of here. Each one, we pull each other up, make each other better. Y'all tap in tomorrow, 9 p.m. Until then, run up my regular videos. Appreciate the silent subs. We back at it. December, we're going to run it up. All money ain't good money. Slow motion always in favor, better than no motion. Cash Global TV, $ for that. The cash always rules. Capital K. Dead homies, I got you. First thing in the AM, MQM. For the whoop.